The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention announced this week that 3 people have died after eating tainted ice cream products from Bluebell. And now another food recall involving thousands of cases of hummus. KNWA's Ben Klein has that story tonight. Ben, good evening.
Jonathan, Sabra Dipping Company has recalled 30,000 cases of its classic flavor because of Listeria contamination. As of now, no illnesses have been reported from people eating the hummus, but there are questions about what Listeria is. I spoke with food science experts to find out.
Listeria is a gram-positive bacterium that has the ability to contaminate pasteurized foods.
Dr. Mike Johnson with the Food Science Department at the University of Arkansas says a Listeria contamination comes from a breakdown in a product's packaging.
The big problem generally is recontamination somewhere after the heat kill step in the plant. Then if it gets in there, then it will survive when the product is distributed frozen or refrigerated.
According to the CDC, Listeria can be eliminated by cooking food thoroughly. But Johnson says you don't always have that option.
A lot of our foods are not heated again before we eat them. The examples, the ice cream and the dip, I don't think you put them in the microwave, do you, before you eat them?
Johnson says a Listeria contamination can be serious to several groups of people.
Generally, it's not going to be a problem in small contamination levels. People that are more at risk are pregnant women, immune-compromised folks who have had chemo treatments, or folks that are elderly have a decreased immune system.
Johnson says the best way to avoid an infection is to rely on testing by the FDA and CDC.
You have to rely on the testing and the recall mechanism. It's always wise when there's been a concern with a product to stay away from that product until they've demonstrated that they've been able to remove source contamination.
Johnson says the Listeria bacteria can also live in refrigerators. He says a good practice to keep fridges and cooking areas clean and sanitized. For more information on preventing Listeria contamination and CDC recommendations, head on over to our website. I'm Ben Klein for KNWA, Northwest Arkansas News.
All right, Ben, all good.